The secret to a great pasta dish is all about what's on top. We have been getting saucy this week in the Studio 5 kitchen, learning how to make great recipes from scratch. Today, Dina Driggs joins me to share her recipe for homemade pesto and carbonara pasta. Okay, this is what a kitchen is supposed to feel like. It's steaming and sizzling and simmering and smelling so good. You love this dish.
I love this dish. We're gonna start with carbonara.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing you've got really hot spaghetti. We've already cooked this and it's hot and it's in this bowl.
Okay.
I'm gonna take in all this wonderful hot bacon.
Uh-huh.
It's the best
And you're
ever.
emphasizing temperature. That makes a difference.
Yeah, this dish on the carbonara, you have to put together why everything is really nice and hot. Because now I have some eggs with a little bit of cheese in it.
Okay.
And I'm stealing some pasta water out of here that's nice and warm. So it's now getting my eggs and my cheese all nice and warm.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put it in here. Will you grab one of those tongs and start
You bet I will.
putting all that stuff together?
You bet I will. Look at that.
The cool thing about carbonara is the bacon, the noodles are so hot that it will cook up all that yummy eggs.
Okay.
And you don't even have to do anything with the eggs because you don't want them to turn into scrambled eggs.
Right.
You want them just to cook and it makes this delicious sauce. And we've got, this is what it looks like when it's all
at that. This
put
bowl
together.
stopped me in my studio tracks. Are you kidding? Doesn't that look like heaven in a bowl?
It's so good. And well, it's not the problem. The best thing about it is everybody loves it.
Yeah.
And you have all the ingredients on hand. I always have bacon in my kitchen. I always have
Noodles of some kind.
Noodles of some kind. And you really want long noodles. It's got lots of surface.
Okay.
So that everything can cook on it and it can be
So
really...
bacon, noodles, cheese, eggs, done.
Yeah. Now the traditional has pepper on it.
Okay.
Carbonara in Italian, carbon is for black or for coal.
I didn't know that's why it was named that. Now I know.
And it's kind of, the history behind it is that the soldiers after World War II had lots of bacon and lots of eggs in their rations. And they were in Italy, so they used the pasta and they put it all together.
Look at that.
And this was a really quick meal that they would make.
A spoonful of history right here in the Studio 5 kitchen. What else do you have going on?
Okay, we're gonna make pesto.
Okay, pesto, fresh
You're gonna
pesto.
come over. You're
I'm
doing
gonna do it.
Okay, so we've got 2 cups of basil leaves, and I love this basil. You can buy it at most any grocery store, and it's just delightful. And you want really beautiful plants like this. Okay, we're gonna take a third of a cup of pine nuts.
Okay.
We're gonna put it on top of this basil.
Pine nuts can be a little pricey these days, but
I know.
But in the vein of homemade, now what? Where's the pulse?
You
Oh,
are
right
gonna
here?
pulse, yep, keep pulsing, yes. Okay, we've got it all pulsed together. Now we're gonna take this off.
Now the pasta doesn't go on the carbonara, it's just a separate side.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is our Parmesan. I've got about a cup of Parmesan in here. I'm also adding minced garlic. I'm just gonna put about 2 cloves in there. This is the best part about making your own pesto. You can choose what you want in it and how much. If you love the Parmesan, you get to put more. If you don't love a ton of garlic, you can put less.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pulse this.
What's the consistency we're going for? A little bit more runny, right? Oh, here comes the olive oil. Thank you.
So this is really important that it streams in. You do not want to pour it all at once. And this is a really great thing for you to know when you're making your salad dressings as well. If you can just give a nice little...
Look at that.
I know.
She's coming together.
Okay, what do you think?
It looks beautiful, smells amazing.
Okay, so now we're taking this and we're putting it over here. I've got tomatoes and I've got a little bit of chicken broth.
So is this our carbonara sauce?
No,
Oh, this is separate.
This is something else.
Totally separate. So in here, tomatoes.
Tomatoes, chicken broth, and cream.
Chicken broth cream.
But guess what we're gonna add?
Pesto. Homemade, fresh pesto.
This is the pesto cavatappi from Noodles and Company.
Oh, okay.
My daughter loves this. This is her favorite meal.
Awesome.
And I just wanted to show you what you can do with pesto.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got this lovely pot of noodles that has been
Hot simmering macaroni.
Yes, and this is Cavatappi Noodles.
Okay.
They're also called clementindini. I might be getting that wrong.
They're big and fat, and they belong in our mouths. Look at that.
Okay, we're gonna take that. We're pouring it into our bowl. Once again, will you grab those wonderful tongs for me?
Yep.
And we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna cover it up with our yummy
right here?
sauce. Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
Dina, this looks amazing. I will be making both of these recipes. Where can I get some other recipe inspiration and ideas from you?
I'm at dinasdiner.com. I'm also on Instagram at Dina's Diner, and I'm also on Pinterest and Facebook.
You know what I know about everybody watching? They're so jealous of us right now.
So good. This is so yummy.
It looks so good.
As soon as the camera goes off, I know you're gonna take it.
I'm gonna dive in. She's outing me, and I'm not even mad about it. Thank you. Dina's Diner on Instagram is where you can go for more yummy recipes like this and the techniques and even the history behind some of these dishes that we love so much. Thank you.
You are so
Thank you
welcome.
for sharing.